Think Aloud is an excellent strategy for the use of all ages of learners. What it does is allow you to think aloud as you read through any type of work. In this case, we're going to be working with a math problem. So as we read, we're going to be looking for major points, important information, any type of information that is important for us to solve the problem. So with a math problem, you're going to want to look for any numbers that are involved. Now I'm going to demonstrate how to do a think aloud and how to identify that important information that will help you get the right answer. So I'm just going to start by reading the question. Chris is looking up at the top of a tree. He is standing 20 feet from the tree. Okay, so 20 feet, that's important. So that's something we need to go ahead and highlight. I've circled in red there, as you can see. He also has a line of sight of 35 degrees. We know we probably need to use that, so we're going to go ahead and make note of that as well. His eyes are 5 feet above, so that's important too. And last but not least, the last question is what we're trying to answer. To the nearest foot, so I know we're working with feet. How tall is the tree? So I circled the question mark, I've got an arrow next to it, and you can see that that's the most important thing we need to focus on. How tall is the entire tree? Okay, so now that we have all the important information highlighted, we know where everything is and what it means, we need to work on solving the problem. So when I think back to SOHCAHTOA, I can look at this right angle triangle and notice that I'm dealing with certain sides. First of all, we always want to put ourselves in the perspective of the angle. So if I am in the 35-degree angle spot and I look out, I can see the opposite side of the triangle. Likewise, if I look to my right or right below at the bottom side of the triangle, I know that is the adjacent side. So this problem has to do with an opposite side and an adjacent side. So when I look back at the three different types of trigonometry, sine, cosine, and tangent, I think about SOHCAHTOA, and I remember that tangent is the one that deals with both the opposite and the adjacent side. Now I've written out the tangent equation based on the fact that we have an opposite side of x and an adjacent side of 20, so tangent of 35 is equal to x divided by 20, and this will help us find our answer, 20. I'm going to multiply 20 times the tangent of 35 to get x, but it's important to remember that that x is only the top part of the tree. So if x equals 14 and I add 5, I will get the correct answer of 19 feet for the height of the tree. Work on this one in your groups. I will be walking around to check. Later you will do one all on your own.
Created using Powtoon.